All RW down here on the shop on a Saturday night. How y'all doing? I'm getting ready to weld up a target stand for myself, something that's long overdue. I've just been too broke to buy metal. But I found the cheapest metal I could buy is 10-foot lengths of 3/4 inch black water pipe. And that's about $12.50, so you're talking $1.25 a foot. That's at Lowe's. Now, I could probably order metal or maybe find a distributor or something, but on a Saturday, going to Lowe's, that was the cheapest I could find for something I could make structural, kind of something that would last for a while. So, since it's tube, it's got to be fish-mouthed. That means I have to make a radius here and here so that a pipe section would fit into it so when I weld it. So I just thought I'd show you how I do that. Now, you know, a professional would have a jig with a hole saw and run the hole saw through it, and then you get a nice, you know, thing the size that you want, nice radius size you want. But I want to show you how sort of a quick and dirty way that I do it here with the, I've done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done 5 fish mouths so far this way, and they've all worked out, so it seems to be a pretty good method. I start by making a knot. I hold the thing perfectly upright. Now I'm doing this all by eye. Okay. So this knot is pretty much just by eye, but that's basically about how deep I've been going in to get this size radius pipe. There's probably some kind of formula for this. I could probably measure it or whatever, and then I could mark it with a scribe and all if I wanted to be super precise, but I'm going to fit anyway. So, I mean, I fit it anyway. So, you know, here, let me get the bottom notch. I do the top and then I do the bottom. Okay, and then I clean it up with a stone, same size. Okay, and then I test the fit with a piece of pipe. Hang on a second. Grab a piece of pipe. I gotta scoot past you guys. I'm sorry. Should have had the pipe handy, but I did not. Okay, and then test fit the pipe. Look to see if I'm, vertical up and down, and if it's fitting good enough, and it seems to be fine. Okay, and I just want to show you I got a fish mouth on this one too. Okay. And then I take it over to the sander over here. Get it out of the vise. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got a couple of 6-foot pipes. Let me make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Doesn't make any sense to have the camera too damn low. So I've got a couple of 6-foot pipes, and what I've done is a TIG welded a piece of 1/8 inch flat on there and ground it off. Just to seal it off, because this will be upright. I don't want rain collecting in it or bugs moving in and making nests in it or whatever. I want everything to be sealed up. So I got these two capped off, and then I realized, I really should probably get all the other parts prepped. So there's a lot of prep to welding. It's really crazy. These are the fish mouths, but I still have to get it with get the wire wheel on my angle grinder, and I got to take this coal tar enamel off about a 1/2 inch or so that I have a good clean area to weld. Plus the stuff stinks to high heaven when it gets hot and it wants to catch on fire. Then these will be the pieces that go across. So I've already got it cleaned up, so I can weld that right there, so I can weld it to the two 6-foots. Then I'm going to go down 3 foot from the top, get my wire brush out, clean all that off, and then I'll weld another section on right there, so I have it squared up, top and bottom. So when you're doing that, you got to be really careful that your fish mouths are not going to push your piece cattywampus, so to speak, right? So you definitely want to have your fish mouths on your pieces to be identical. And then these will be on the bottom, which is why I fish mouth these. So this will be the bottom, and then this will be my support.